Oh my god, Greg, what the heck?
I
Ay, ay, ay. Hi,
I
everybody.
am
So-
the master of jank.
Yeah, he
now
is.
hold on, before you start shooting things, go
Okay.
clean the gun that's to your left.
The laser gun.
Yes. Anyway, hello everybody. We're taking a break.
We're taking a break from Starro because we're gonna do big day tomorrow.
Yeah, mainly like the couple of hour-long streams don't seem to be cutting it as well for all of us. So
Yeah.
we're gonna just blast it in one go.
Yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow night.
Like we're gonna all get super energized.
I'm gonna
and
drink a
ready
lot
to
of stuff.
Kick ass and take names.
Yep.
Super energon, fully hydrated.
Yes, Matt's gonna get food before stream and eat it while it's all in stream to stay energized. He's going to be the Energizer Bunny tomorrow.
But for now, it's Good Friday.
It's
Sure,
Good Friday, which means we need to clean.
Jesus would want this place cleaned for his return.
I
is that what
mean,
Good
I'm
Friday
decently
is?
confident he'd just want it cleaned in general.
I
Because, have you seen this place?
Yeah, I think this Jesus would look at this place and go, "Oh my God,
What
where's
have
as
you
much
people
wine
been
as possible?"
doing down here?
Why are you people doing for the last like 2,000 years since you killed me?
Getting dirty.
Apparently.
But, so
So, by the way, Matt, I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for cleaning the fully
We
cleaning the
cleaned the
laser
laser.
before anything
We cleaned
else.
the laser.
But
You didn't
I
clean the
don't-
laser mount.
Oh, that's included. Oh,
Yes. Well, not much for that.
oh well.
Anyway, so I have good news and, well, not bad news per se, but just annoying news.
Oh.
So, I got poked in both of my eyes all at once.
Ow.
Well, not in, like, the dead centers of the eyes, but, like, the inner corners by your nose.
Ooh. How'd that happen?
Well, so...
Work.
But, yeah, so... For, like, I can't say much about it, but I do work with, like, younger kids for the most part, right?
Yeah.
And some of them are prone to wildly swinging their hands around. One of them did that, and the thing that annoys me the most about it was that the kid was also wiping their runny nose on their hands.
Oh.
So I'm just like, oh god.
Are you gonna file for workers' comp? You should do that. If you get sick.
I mean, if I get sick, then I'll probably do so, but... Like, I don't know. I don't think it'll be that bad, all things considered, but it's still annoying.
I feel compelled
But-
to notify you that you...
Yeah.
Yes, you. But, in better news, Wuthering Waves has a release date.
Oh shit, is that the Genshin clone?
Well, the Genshin-like, but yes. Anyway, it is coming out, May 22nd. So
Okay, it's not too far away.
Hopefully this will be a big enough splash that Genshin's like, oh shit, maybe we should actually
Give a shit.
more.
Yeah, I saw some streamers play it, but I didn't see too much footage.
It's pretty good from what I've seen. It's
I saw the
basic-
Genshin
so-
people play it.
So, Greg, it's basically Genshin, but from what I've seen, it's like Impact Third combat.
Huh.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's the one thing that I wished Genshin would do.
Better combat.
Is specifically a style of combat that I happen to enjoy. Which,
Bayonetta-esque combat.
not really.
It's more like Devil May Cry, as you
Oh.
will put it. But, yeah, so I'm excited for that.
That should be interesting. We'll probably stream that.
On top of all the other games we got, but,
Devil May Cry, or perhaps
Well,
Devil Acheron
Daniel, here's a
Cry.
question. How long... What day is 6 weeks from now?
6
'Cause that's
weeks from now,
From
specifically.
this week, yeah, from this week. Yeah, what's 6 weeks from this Wednesday that we just had? Because that's 2/2.
Oh, from this Wednesday.
Yeah,
I
so
was
like
about
a
to
few
say,
days
what-
ago.
In what way is this Wednesday? But alright, so 27. So it's 1, 2, That is May 8th.
Okay, so we've time. They're not going to overlap.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. It could have been like Ender Magnolia releasing in the same week as Penacony, and then Kong vs. Kong and Godzilla also released, I think, today.
Yeah, I need
Kong
to go.
vs. Godzilla.
I need to figure out if I should see that or not. I might do that, but just not buy concessions.
It appears, or
I've heard it's
literal-
stupid and fun.
Well, I mean, that's just a kaiju movie.
I saw someone arguing, oh, you know, the characters weren't interesting. Like, I don't give a fuck about human characters in Godzilla movies. I don't care.
The only character is Godzilla.
Exactly.
I mean, so here's the thing. I think we've had this conversation before, but the reason why I think kaiju works better than just having giant monsters, period, is because of that human factor giving you a sense of scale. Now, mind you, that doesn't really quantify the need for the amount of people in the movies or the amount of attention given to them, right? But I
Right.
do think that having humans is important for the feel of it.
Okay.
If only that people should stop paying attention to as many humans and just have them panicking.
The only human I care about in the Godzilla movies, that he died like 3 movies ago.
The only human I care about in the Godzilla movies is Godzilla.
And, well, okay. Well, I only care about Ken Watanabe's character.
That man was a goat. He
That
had
man is- I lo-
great one-liners.
He had those amazing one-liners, and he was
He
like...
sacri-
and he was in
sacked
awe, and he
himself for
sacrificed
Godzilla.
himself for Godzilla. A true
He
goddamn
touched
hero.
Godzilla. That's better than a lot of people.
Yeah, he
can
touched
do and lift the
Godzilla,
criticism.
and until the nuke exploded, he lived.
Boop.
He touched Godzilla and didn't die immediately.
Exactly.
Like, Godzilla's like...
Hello.
Godzilla's like, hey, I'm kind of tired, but, you know, you humans are pretty neat. Thank you. Like, they're probably...
You humans specifically are pretty neat.
Yeah. You're
The
a
other
good...
ones not so much, but
Yeah,
you're
other
cool.
other humans suck, but you're pretty cool, man. Since you were like, you gave me cool one-liners, man. I obviously didn't hear any of them because I was busy fighting the stupid things, but it's cool.
No, Godzilla's always just had really tiny earbuds in, and he's just always listening to Ken Watanabe.
Oh no, Godzilla he's just Ken Watanabe to hype him up all the time. After he died, he used ChatGPT to clone his voice.
Oh god.
By the way, ChatGPT can do that now. They aren't releasing that information yet because, hey, look what happened. Someone already used a fake Biden in the election.
Wow, who could have guessed?
Yeah. Yeah, someone did that already, and they traced like, hey, it's a guy from Texas. Who is this guy? Ah, he's been convicted of this kind of similar fraud before. Not
Wow,
using
you know
AI
that
voice
means-
changing, but he has done phone fraud. He's
You
not
know
supposed to
that
be
means-
basically anywhere near a phone, so... Hooray. Someone didn't do their fucking job.
So what else is new?
Yeah. I mean, it's Texas. Do you expect them to do anything? They're like, who is
I
this
mean-
guy? Oh, he's a
Someone to
Republican.
get-
Okay.
I expect somebody to get shot eventually.
And that's just Texas.
Well, I mean, this is about the standard we set for Texas, so...
Yeah.
You know, at this point, you really ought to buy the other extensions for the Vista Pro.
Yeah.
He's got the important ones.
You mean the one?
He's got, yeah. He's got the important ones. The one extension and the no extension.
What's the thing I should buy, Daniel?
So go to equipment, go all the way to the bottom where it says Prime Vista Pro, the long extension and the short extension.
Although I'm telling you, until he has the 000 degree unlocked, there's nothing in the shop that he needs.
Well, yes, but this will make it go marginally faster.
Well, I bought the long extension. Which is the other one?
Yeah, the one that's
The short
literally
one?
on the right. Yeah.
There you go, Greg. You have access to more things now.
Don't need him.
Okay.
Greg knows what he's doing, I think.
Although
Nice.
I've really gotten spoiled with that 000 degree.
We just can't go back anymore. Just like, we need it. We need it.
It's like SpongeBob. I need it. Launches into the air.
Ah!
Pinky! Pinky!
Like, when I was cleaning the boat, which is something we'll get to, I spent more time trying to platform than I did trying to clean.
Oh my god.
With the 0 degree?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. I mean,
It got things done so fast.
To be fair, I was kind of the same way. Like, the instant you told me I could get the 0 degree, I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna go clean the boat. We were at, like, 60% when we left off because we were doing something. And then I got the 0 degree for, like, 5 minutes, and it immediately cleaned the other 40%. And I was like, oh my lord!
And I took the experience from that. And so when I went in on my own run, it took me like 5 minutes from beginning to end.
Jesus.
Man.
Yeah, because I learned a valuable lesson on the power of the 000 degree.
It is very powerful.
Yes. And you don't really want to bother aiming, just swish it back and forth in a crisscross until you run out of dirt.
More or less.
I played
Maybe
more.
you do want the stubby for this if you want to crouch into it.
Who, me?
No, me.
Alright. Good.
Yeah, see, now you can crouch.
Yeah,
or
that's better.
prone.
Now you can crouch jump.
Yeah, do you have any other...
I went to.
News?
I hung out with my brother for some dinner, for some birthday dinner. We went to BJ's. They gave me a free birthday Pizookie because we said it was my birthday.
Yay.
Because it was my birthday yesterday.
Congratulations. You have done it.
Yes,
A
Yeah,
noticeably
actually,
better birthday present than yesterday.
absolutely.
Actually, here's a question. Well, actually... nah, I'm not gonna say it because it's...
It's not on stream.
Yes, it's a not on stream.
Got it. Oh yeah, chat. We're watching Kung Fu Panda 2 tonight. My favorite of the trilogy, the original trilogy.
Wait, is Kung Fu Panda becoming like Star Wars now?
I mean, they made
or,
4
like,
of them, so
Well, no, if they make 4 as a prequel, then it's like Star Wars.
just
Fortunately, we don't have to deal with quite exactly that.
Not yet, we don't.
yeah.
No, they're gonna do a group of 4, and then they're gonna start doing 4 prequel movies. And then 4 sequel movies.
Oh god.
And somehow, one of the villains is gonna return again.
That happened in 4th.
Well, I mean, like, they're going to die and then come back.
Oogway is going to return as the wait.
That should be dope.
Somehow,
I'd be
Oogway
down for that,
returned.
honestly.
Yeah, me too. They brought back Tai Lung. So
I mean, to be fair, what
didn't
was
see that
Tai Lung
movie.
exactly doing up until this point? Just
Death.
hanging out and...
you'll see in 3 what he was doing.
No, well,
You're not gonna see him, but you'll get an idea of it.
his battle will be legendary.
Fails.
I mean, to be fair, it's a very legendary thing to say you got,
Whooshy finger held.
You got sat on by a panda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
He got sat on by a panda and lived.
Ish.
I mean, he didn't die from getting sat on.
He really
Well,
should have.
Yeah.
I mean, he lived through that experience, yes.
Only to die to
But
a whooshy finger hold.
is it true, really, to say that he lived in general, or was he just already dead and he didn't realize it?
Whooshy finger
I mean,
hold was
to
the
be
last
fair.
thing he thought of as he died. He's like, I'm getting whooshy finger held by this fucking panda.
Well, no, so what Greg is saying is that the Tai Lung was just a zombie at that point and thought he was alive when he got sat on.
Nice. That's the elevator?
Yeah, that's a wing
Yeah, the
elevator.
elevator is the thing that you use to help control your pitch.
Oh, the thing here, yeah.
It's how you elevate.
Right.
Oh yeah, speaking of planes and elevators, at
Boing!
some point,
Oh, for frick's sake.
well, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say a different game we were going to play, or I was going to play. But go on.
No, go ahead. I was just saying Boeing because it's relevant.
constantly.
Well, what did Boeing do now?
Well, their CEO is out, a bunch of their board is out, and then I think another plane had a problem.
How did another plane have a problem?
Simple, they don't know how to stop.
I just searched Boeing. One of the top articles is how to avoid Boeing planes from SFG.
That's rich.
One of the things I saw today was, if it's Boeing, I'm not going.
Yep, saw that. Also, I saw apparently Kayak now lets you search. You can search by plane type for your flight, so you can be like exclude all flights where I'm flying on this specific Boeing aircraft.
I think that's been the thing.
Well,
for
they
a
added.
bit.
They add. Well, it was just Boeing and Airbus. Now they made it more specific. So like Max 7, Max 9, 737, etc.
Hooray.
Like they made it even more specific. Here's the thing, though. That ain't perfect, because, hey, plane's out of commission, here's a spare. Aw, fuck, it's a Boeing.
Yeah, I heard that something like that happened to a guy who used to work for Boeing.
Yep.
Who wanted
To not fly on a Boeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a good meme today. Here, I'll give you guys the meme. Give me a sec. I saw a meme about the bridge in the Francis Scott Key Bridge.
Oh.
Too soon, guys. Too soon.
No.
But also meme myself.
Showing you the meme. Give me a minute. I have to look at my Instagram.
You don't need to.
Found it.
You just need to remember things.
Found it.
You
Here
just-
you go. Here's my Instagram
You just
video.
need to
It's not my
describe
video,
the meme.
but it's the video I found. Oh, do you? Oh, well. Here, Daniel, you can watch it, and then. Well, basically, you remember that scene in the first Madagascar movie where the penguins are taking over the ship?
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
yes.
So basically, it's them. There's big text over the screen, a crop version of the scene that says the control room of the Dolly container ship moments before collapsing the Francis Scott Key Bridge. And then the.
Yeesh.
And then there's just the
And
penguins
they're
on
like,
it.
they're like navigation. Kowalski is confused. Skipper's like, let me think. Shut him up, and then they hit the captain. It's basically that scene, but it's like the Dolly 2 ship, POV Dolly 2 ship, more or less. You can look at the Instagram video. It's good because it's like, sure, that works. Why not? The Ever Given had such good memes. Holy shit! Remember when that container ship was the problem?
Yeah.
That was so
gosh.
fucking funny.
That was so bad.
Like, it got fucking stuck, man! Ow.
Incompetence on a level never before seen.
Somebody
Until
tried
now.
to Tokyo drift it down the canal.
Yeah. Tokyo Drift the ship.
Yes.
That would be
It
something.
makes sense because drifting is a thing that happens in water, right?
You can do that. You swing your, like, anchor really hard. Like, you throw down
That's-
the anchor and you turn stupid quick. You can drift in a boat.
This is not frickin' Battleship, the movie. It doesn't work that way.
Oh god, that fucking movie is so bad.
Actually, you know, how
I
long would it
wanted I wanted a Battleship Pacific Rim crossover.
Yes!
take? That actually would be pretty good.
I want a Pacific... They were planning to do a Pacific Rim, I think, Godzilla crossover for a minute. That would have been neat.
Did you know that there's a Pacific Rim kaiju game?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like for the Wii, I think.
Why the Wii?
Because that was the hot generation.
That was the end of the
console.
Wii generation. Can you look
Yeah.
up? Can you look up that game and see if that?
Pacific Rim game. Let's see. Pacific Rim, the video game. The 2013 video game published and developed by Yuki's for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. Wait, that was.
Also, by the way, speaking of other memes, I've seen a lot of Dune memes. Greg, you know that thing that you put in the sand and it summons the worm?
Yep.
I've seen people do that. Like, they have their cat is under their blanket in their bed, and they slam the fist, and the cat comes out of the bed sheet. And it looks like a Dune worm for a second till it comes out of the bed sheet. And they're playing like the da da like the fuck like
Yeah.
this chanting. That music in Dune is amazing. It's so good. That movie deserves all the Dune Part 1 and 2 deserve the money they're making because they're actually like at least interesting movies. They're not just here's another fucking comic book movie.
Low bar there.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe Deadpool will be good. I hope it's good. God damn it.
I mean, it'll be good because it's satire, not necessarily because it's actually.
No, Deadpool's actually a good movie.
But most of the real power that propels it to its meteoric heights is the satire.
Yeah.
Like, the quality of the narrative is solidly above average, but it's not great.
There are good emotional stakes in it because I mean, Deadpool literally has fucking cancer, so.
I mean, look, how low are we going for the amount of emotional stakes in something, though? Or high, in this case.
Alright, I gotta make you idiots watch Deadpool then.
Our standard is the Hulk.
Oh, God.
That's Thor Ragnarok. We'll get to that. Sounds pretty good.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Okay. Ah, yes. We're still talking about him. He ain't here, but we're still talking about him.
That
sure his
time
V is
Aventurine was
streaming.
reincarnated into Powerwash Simulator.
This.
The Adventurian's like, oh, God, all this is getting on my clothes now.
What even is this stuff?
What is this? This whole town.
Even Sigonia 4 wasn't this dirty. What did you people do?
Yeah. I can see him 100% being like, ugh.
Is this the cheese planet?
Cheese planet.
So, if you read some of the Star Rail flavor text, there is apparently a planet that is covered in ever-propagating cheese.
Okay,
Alright.
There's more, right?
There's more, right?
There's more, yes.
Explain.
But that's the only bit that I really care about.
God damn
So that's all I bothered
Well,
to retain.
no. Go on. What else is there?
You said that's the
No,
only thing he
I
remembers.
only bothered to retain one thing because cheese. But like a bunch of curios reference it, actually.
Oh, is it like the cheese-based Curios? The, like, crystal one and the regular one that are cheese?
Oh my god, that's funny.
There's actually a whole lot more.
Really?
Really?
Like there's the the goggles reference the planet. There's another IPC related one.
Okay, well, I was gonna go into Star Rail anyway, so let me go check.
Go check. Go look for the cheese planet. Gotta send Wilson
like, it's
Gromit
all-
there.
It's almost all little bits and pieces of information because they're drip feeding it in a way that's saying, hey, maybe we're gonna make something out of this. Maybe it's just here for your amusement.
I would love to go to a cheese
Like-
planet. That'd be so funny. Can you imagine the Trailblazer, the raccoon that they are, goes to the cheese planet?
But like it reminds me of the references we got to a Trash King back on Bellabog.
Yeah, now we saw the Trash King. Sampo.
No, I am the Trash King now.
Oh, God.
What does that make Trailblazer? It's Aeon? Or it's Emanator?
Emanator, yes.
We're the Trash King's Emanator. I love that they
I mean, to
ran
be
with that.
fair-
It's so good. When do we get
Man.
trash can powers, man? I want trash can powers.
When do we get Trash Hat?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I want that. I want a hat that's
When
literally
we
a
get
trash
to
can.
Nihility, we'll just be in a trash can.
I saw there's another Rogue Killer made another video for Star
Game,
Rail.
that wasn't clean. Don't tell me that was clean. I disagree. I'm not done yet.
Game. Lol.
So go on.
Matt's not going on.
No, I mean that was basically
He's done.
that was the end of it. It's just a good video. It's like 5 minutes long. It's basically the streamers going, holy shit. And like showing how good she is.
I'm on the ambergris cheese.
Yeah, that's probably one of them, right, Greg?
So let's see. Once upon a time, a helper robot turned ambergris of abundance into cheese on a whim to satisfy its little master's seemingly never-ending appetite. Unexpectedly, the ambergris cheese started to multiply on its own. The helper robot and the master worked at full speed, but their digestion still could not keep up with how fast the cheese was multiplying. Therefore, they had to ask for help from a group of passing morning actors and escape to another world on a gondola. That one world in the cosmos is still stuffed full of delicious cheese to the day. Packed so tight that not a single centimeter of space is left. The story teaches an important lesson about not wasting food.
Yeah, so there's more references to this.
Yeah, give me a second.
In fact, there's a cheese. I love that there's a cheese plant. That's so stupid and extremely Star Rail.
Warping Compound I. There are two types of Nameless. One type enjoys the mysteries of the unknown, while the other tends to trailblaze through the universe with a plan. The latter created the Warping Compound Eyes with the power of Akivili. The light of these gadgets can warp forward to the stars ahead of the user and bring back news from new worlds. For the Nameless who travels alone, Warping Compound Eyes are irreplaceable tools that prevent the Nameless from plunging headfirst into worlds filled with ambergris cheese. Okay.
So what does that imply? There's trailblazers that were turned into cheese?
No, it implies that entire worlds are being corrupted by ambergris cheese.
Nice.
It turns out that cheese is composed of strange quarks.
Antenna.
Wait. Let's see. I know there's at least one more. Yeah, there it is. Space-time prism. Let's see. No, it's just in the shape of cheese.
Ah. But surely all cheese is the same cheese. All cheese is emanated from a singular cheese eon.
Shh.
Anyway, there is one more cheese, but I don't have it because I haven't gone to Golden Gears yet.
The cheese is the most important part of the lore, I tell you.
Shh. Desironth went to the world of cheese. Ray, get the last thing.
I just need a couple of seconds.
Yeah, what is a tail scoop?
It's the thing where you scoop a tail like you scoop ice cream.
I had a Pizookie today.
Yes, we know.
So the tail scoops, I think, are the things to the sides of the base. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, anybody else got anything new?
I'm gonna update my resume this weekend.
You said that already, too.
I know, but that's about it. I don't have any other stuff going on, really. Alright, that's it.
Well, then, what's today's random topic of conversation?
I'll go look at Reddit. Get a topic.
God. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Today's topic of conversation is today's topic of conversation confirmed.
Wait, actually, there is a Boeing plane that's screwed up. Where is this?
God, are you serious?
I'm looking.
That's just plain unbelievable.
Boeing Airlines, United Airlines Boeing 777 diverted to Denver from an international flight due to an engine issue. It was originally going from SFO to Paris because of an engine issue. A Boeing 777-200. There was an issue with one engine. They landed safely. It was about to head north over the Canadian border, but then it turned back and landed at Denver. There were 273 passengers and a dozen crew members on board. There was a mechanical issue, apparently.
Well, I mean, what else would it be? Fucking
an electrical issue?
You guys heard about the tire falling off the plane one, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Something special in it.
Yeah, there's photos, and then also there was there was a fuselage panel missing that from a flight from San Francisco to Oregon. Apparently. They didn't find the missing panel.
Clap.
Well, that's terrifying.
It was a 25-year-old plane.
Well, that's also terrifying.
Most planes are in service for a good, 30, 40 years.
Yeah, so it's reaching the end of its lifespan.
Well, the thing that happens to a lot of commercial planes is, they get bought up by, FedEx and UPS. At the end of their life. They're not fit for passengers, but they're fit for, cargo.
They don't fit. We're looking for wing mount sensors.
I highlighted them.
Did you?
Aren't the wing mount sensors the things at the ends?
That's what I was thinking.
No. The, little knobs that I know I watched Matt completely bypass.
The wing light, the vortex generator, the vortex manipulator. Wait.
Well, no, that's a static wick, so that's not it.
The John Wick.
Matt, you do realize you can hover over the things and see the names, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, it's so since the wing mount is at the base of the wing, it's probably on the underside of the plane somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it's probably one of these nubby things on the white bit. Oh, no, yep, found it.
There you go.
Oh, congrats. Matt, or Greg, your power washer is sticking out of your head.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't move,
That's
Greg, so
where
I
it
can look.
belongs.
You're just a unicorn. You're a power wash.
Power wash Unicron.
Oh my god, it's literally going through his face like he was stabbed.
Well, it was worse before on
Yeah.
stream.
Greg, move it to the left. Your hand, not your body.
No, do the
up.
C, the C one.
There you go.
Oh no, it's behind your head. Hold on. Keep moving it around a bit.
Move it around. Wait, stop. Slower, Greg.
Well,
Move
it jerks around because you get in the way.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna move out the way. You're not moving it anymore. You gotta come back over here.
What?
Yeah, come back in here. There you go. Alright, stay there. No.
Never mind. We'll just watch it in post. But, yeah, so back to what I was actually going to say. So apparently Matt has Project Wingman, which is an Ace Combat-like game.
Oh.
And since I did so well the last time I tried doing Ace Combat, I figured, you know what? Let's try doing this, and maybe we'll do that for a stream game after Ender Magnolia and whatever else.
Also, I would like to just point out of nowhere, with no relevant information to be had, that Ace Combat has the same initials as Armored Core.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think somebody made that joke somewhere before, but I can't remember.
Probably.
I think there was also a thing of Ace Combat 6 specifically being
AC6.
something. Fires of something. Fires of Liberation,
Really?
I think. Yeah. Hold on, let me go check to make sure I'm not speaking on my ass. Ace Combat 6.
There was a YouTube video I saw.
Fires of Liberation, yep.
There was
Oh
a
my
YouTube
God.
video I saw that was titled "This Ain't Ace Combat, Bro," and it was literally just an aerial fight in AC6 that just went up to the skybox with the Ibis series thing.
Oh.
Dude, I remember when everybody was on the rage for Armored Core that, like, there was the infinite fly build that just went up to the skybox with the ibis, and the ibis was like freaking the heck out because it's like, what the heck? You're not
Yeah.
supposed to be higher
Yeah,
than
no,
me.
no. One thing I discovered was if you play your cards right and take the ibis all the way up, stagger it, and then beat its first phase, it starts falling, but eventually it needs to be at the ground sooner to continue the scene, sooner than it would get there just by falling. So it just snaps to the ground.
Yeah, I
Nice.
think I saw that one too. It like insta drops, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of daintily falling and then boom, all the way on the ground. It's so fucking funny.
Nice. Oh my god, this is gold. Jesus.
Yes. Big leap of gold.
What?
What? Should be noted that the entire bottom also needs to be cleaned.
Yeah, but when you're cleaning something like this, you want to start from the top so that all the runoff doesn't cover the work that you already did. I know it doesn't follow real-world logic like that, but
You're going to do that.
it's gross enough that I'm...
This is a cat, Captain.
Yes. I mean, if you wanted somebody to pilot a ship, you would want a cat too, would you not? Wrong answer. Fail, 0 points.
Thanks, Ratio.
0 points, next.
But yeah, I've been seeing more and more people completing Penacony and more people being speechless.
Excellent.
Oh yes, also I have seen many things, or all of which I will not say on stream, or ever until 2.2 comes out, probably.
Or just ever in general.
Just
Or
never.
ever, yeah.
What, leaks and shit?
Yeah, of course.
I saw there was some kits leaked for some character, and then it came out that was bullshit.
I don't know what character that was. I didn't see that leak.
It was debunked
Oh.
by the internet. Because they're like, oh, wait, it's from that guy. Fuck that guy. I have to get the whiskers on
Playing
the
the
cat.
long con. He could be convincing us that he's full of shit, and then one day he'll tell the truth, and we'll be like, ah, nah.
I mean, this is the freaking monkeys and typewriter situation, isn't it? Just if you
No, like he
eventually-
could intentionally do it. Like one day he comes across legit info and just...
So what? He's doing a double thing like Adventurine did with the stones.
Yes. It all fits.
No, it
It
doesn't.
all makes sense.
In what world does this make sense?
That one right there.
Boy.
So we need to go to Pentacony for it to make sense. With that said, how are we feeling about Pentacony 2.1 currently? I
It's
know we
very
haven't gone.
long-winded.
Yeah.
It's
I
too
mean,
much
I know-
dialogue, man.
This is something that I find
It's
fun
Genshin.
to watch people experience, but I get the distinct impression that I'm not going to find it terribly engaging as gameplay, now that I know what's happening.
It's like Genshin levels of blah 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 blah. Could have summarized this in 5 sentences.
I mean, certainly, but then you leave people in the dark that haven't necessarily figured some of these parts out.
I know, but still. There's
Well,
ways
I
to fix
mean,
it.
like what? Having at the end a YouTube video linking to the people that summarized the events for people that didn't understand it.
Sure, why not? That works.
Have a recap summary once you finish.
The game just tells you. I saw someone using a AI generated voice of David Attenborough for their corgis. It's like the 2 loaves wait for their servants to come feed them breakfast and shit like that.
Well, that's great.
I'll send you a link.
But yeah, I do agree that there's a.
It's so
Well,
dialogue
so like
heavy.
here's my problem, right? It's dialogue without the exploration aspect,
Yeah.
because ultimately, I don't. Well, there's certainly a lot more dialogue, but it also feels like there's more dialogue because there's less stuff happening in the middle, too, right? Like with
Yeah.
Penacony 2.0, sure there was a bunch of dialogue and dialogue heavy parts, but there was a mix between doing that and having some bits of dialogue happening while you were exploring the area, so like you could listen to it while you're on the move. And then other parts of it that are interspaced with forced exploration or combat. So like, for example, exploring the dreamscape for the first time, there were many cutscenes with lots of dialogue, but you didn't feel like it was because you were forced to keep going and walk around. This time, it's kind of just like, okay, well, we're just having the people talk to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, like, as somebody that was engaged in it, I was fine, but I acknowledge that that's not how everybody thinks.
Yeah, one second. I'm turning on my heater.
Oh no, Matt's going to melt. He's going to melt. He's melting. He's melting.
Well said.
Was it?
Yes.
Was it? Was it now?
It was not now, it was later.
What do you mean it was later?
Well, you asked was it now? And the answer is no.
Alright.
And the answer may surprise you.
I don't think that's how that works, but I might be wrong.
You may be surprised.
I may be surprised by this awesome move. Let's see, though. Well, do you have anything to say about the day?
Splish, splish, glug, glug.
That's not about the day specifically. Do you have anything else you would like to say that is more relevant to the day specifically?
It's funny how we call it Good Friday. Like, we have to remind ourselves that it is a good thing.
I mean, yes. That is how things work. Like, what? Would you rather they call it Bad Friday or Freaky Friday or something?
Not particularly, but Good Friday just seems like a boring functional name. Why can't we be more creative with it?
Because most people aren't that creative in general.
I mean, I also recognize it ought to be a fairly solemn thing, so too much creativity might ruin the mood, but...
So then why is it not Average Friday, then?
Because it's not average.
It's not?
It's not average. It is commemorating the Friday of Jesus' death.
So we should call it Solemn Judgment Friday.
I have no qualms about this.
Well, I guess it works.
Better than it should.
Well, ain't that a terrifying thought. Like, heaven forbid that I actually make sense. Because if I make sense, oh man, the world's probably going to end.
Okay, I think I know what you said, but I also pretty clearly heard Kevin forbid.
I said heaven forbid. Well, we definitely heard that one.
'Tis the season to be sneezing. Trollolololololol.
I don't think that's correct at all.
Also, I keep on seeing Canopy Underside and thinking I'm reading Crappy Underside.
I mean, do you have evidence to support that that is not, in fact, your reading?
No.
Well, then, there you go. Maybe everything's a lie, and this is just the world trying to tell you that. Maybe it was, in fact, Crappy Friday.
So you think Matt's heater is on yet?
I mean, I would like to think it's on, but I also would like to think Matt should have been back here by now.
Oh no, he got stuck.
He got
stuck
stuck
in the HVAC.
I was gonna say he got stuck in the coral flow. His consciousness was lost within the coral flow. Oh no. We need to send out a search and rescue mission for Matt.
They'll get stuck too.
So who doesn't get stuck in this situation?
Somebody with a lot of lubricant. But we don't want to send them after Matt.
Why?
Do I need to spell it out for you?
Well, I mean, I don't think you do, but I also have several questions about what you are trying to say, if that's the case.
Good. Be confused.
Is this a threat?
No. It is a promise.
A promise of what exactly?
Confusion.
This is the land of confusion.
This is the land where we hurt ourselves in our confusion.
Oh god, Pokemon.
I mean, we already live in a world like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just spitting facts.
Shh.
That's one way of putting it, yes.
Better than snorting cataphracts.
What?
What?
Please stop snorting the cataphract. Speaking of which, we do need to figure out that Discord image light up thing for Streamlabs, I guess.
E.
Or whatever the heck it is.
Stream elements.
Hmm.
There's probably
Discord
a plugin
light
for it.
mode.
Discord strobe light mode!
No, I'd have a strobe.
Actually, now like, what would you exactly do with that if you had it? Like, not even anything particular, just what's the point?
I can make
you
my.
have-
I don't know.
Or rather, what would it look like? One must imagine a world where Discord strobe light mode exists, and then wonder why the fuck you had that.
One doesn't have to imagine that. It's just that you've inflicted this imagining upon us.
Yes.
Right. Anyway, it is also 9:56.
I'd see that. Yeah.
So, whilst we're here and have a moment to breathe, when exactly are we planning on doing the stream?
I'm
Should
down
we do it?
for...
Well, so I guess it's more important that Greg answers this because he's the one that's actually not going to be here until the stream time happens, correct?
Greg.
Right, so I should definitely be around before 9. I can shoot to be around before 8:30, but no promises. Also, I
Well,
just got whipped in the face with a water whip.
Nice.
Good
Anyway,
work,
so
Katara.
then we're going for 9 then, with a possible 8:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You heard it here first, folks. We shall be here eventually. Be sure
Accurate
to tune
statement.
in.
Acheron statement.
But yeah, there are a lot of things that will probably be coming up for the post stories discussion. A lot A lot of things.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah. Nah. So let's get to 90 and then head on over.
Okay.
Oh wait, I guess Dennis needs extra time. So we can finish this whatchamacallit, then we can go.
Alright.
Let's go folks, we got extra time, woot!
Yeah!
Woot Chamberlain!
What?
Woot Chamberlain.
What does that have to
Who
do
the
with
heck
anything?
is that?
What the heck's that?
Wilt Chamberlain, but Woot. I don't know.
So, Walt Chamberlain owned by Amazon.
Look, I don't listen to the words I say before I say them.
You should, we're live.
In fact, I barely listen to the words I say after I say them. I just
There comes
trust
a
my
time
I trust
when you-
my brain to mouth filter. I shouldn't, but I do.
Why? Just not even. Why do you even? Just why? Like
Why not?
as a general sense of the word too, because your brain to mouth filter is known to be the worst out of all of ours. You know that it is the worst out of all of ours.
I'm not hearing a compelling answer.
That's clean.
Worcestershire sauce. There's your compelling answer.
Who
What?
named that?
What, Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce. Who called it that?
Worcestershire sauce.
It's such a weird name.
Worcestershire.
Well, I mean, you see, there was a man by the name of Peru who dreamed he was eating his shoe.
That's almost how it goes.
Almost.
Congratulations.
Are you talking about that episode where Gary talks to SpongeBob in Gary's
Yes.
dream?
I mean, is that not an actual poem, though?
It is, but it's very funny.
It is, but it's come to prominence thanks to Gary, and Gary specifically.
Oh! Greg, this whole thing just cleaned out. Hit tab.
Congratulations, you have cleaned the house.
You are already boat.
That's concerning. They said I could be anything I wanted to be, so I became a boat.
SpongeBob still can't drive it. SpongeBob became
Well,
a boat.
would you
He still
want
can't walk.
SpongeBob inside you trying to drive you?
No. Well, Plankton, I guess, is okay at that, sort of, until he's not, because he did that to SpongeBob.
Ah, yes, the classic, I'm good at this until I'm not.
But that music for the episode is so good. Like the intro one.
You mean the
Which just says- Yeah, It doesn't go like that, but yeah.
Batman, wait.
No. It kind of
He's
is
close
the
enough.
Batman theme, though.
I don't know how much I believe that.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, I don't.
I gotta clean the wheel. Knowing that.
And now what?
Matt, you didn't clean any of these window frames. What were you doing on this side?
I clean the windows, not the frames.
That's impressive.
Oh yeah, the solar eclipse is next week, everybody.
Oh,
You're in
is it?
the eastern half of the country. Of America. Go
Oh, god
watch it.
dang it. Why did the solar eclipses never happen over here?
There was one that happened here. It was upstate. It was 6
Well,
months
why
ago.
doesn't it happen over here specifically?
Actually, can you Google the next time it'll happen to us? Like, because you can Google that.
No, mainly because I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to be looking for.
Google, when is the next total solar eclipse over my head?
Next total solar eclipse here.
Yeah. There should be a website to tell you that. Greg, it's the underside.
I need to get out of the boat. Not good at that.
Trust TP.
This is not Minecraft. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have done one block today.
Oh yeah.
I don't currently have that working.
You
It's
don't
actually
have to.
You don't have it. You don't need mods. You don't need mods.
Ah.
You just need to be able to
the map
connect to the
pack. You just need to be
server.
able, yeah, you just need to connect to the server. It's just basically a map. It's actually really straightforward.
Huh.
Like there's no mods, no nonsense. It's just you need 1.19.4 for Minecraft.
Well, apparently the
Well,
solar
I don't have
eclipse
that
is...
working either.
Oh no, the
Daniel?
solar eclipse is passing through Mexico.
Yeah, it's going from Mexico to upstate New York.
Dang it, Mexico! Why'd you take our solar eclipse?
Dang it, Mexico! Why isn't Baja California, California, California?
Mexico.
Actually, that's probably the U.S.'s fault more than anything.
Yeah.
Most things are the U.S.'s fault when you look at them.
No, they're mostly Britain's fault.
Who's to say it's not both?
There's a lot of times the British.
The U.S. is
there's
just
one,
the U.S. is just
total
the British
bloodbath.
colonies, but getting a bit uppity. All right.
There's a lunar eclipse for
Like
next
totality,
year.
or
Well, it says total.
and you're punching in our location.
Well, I'm looking at a general map of things.
You can type. What website are you on? Time and date.
Yeah.
Here, share your screen with me.
No.
Greg, it's the gold trims. It's this.
No,
stuff.
I'm staring at this boat because it looks uglier than it did when I was
Dirty?
playing this. Not like from dirt or anything. It just looks ugly. Like the textures don't look quite right, and the shadows are wonky.
All right, we gotta clean up one more thing. You know, Daniel, on that website, you should be able to see a thing for the zip code.
Well, yes.
Apparently, I cannot perceive this pole. The game won't let me inspect it, so I'm going to assume it's dirty until proven otherwise.
It's clean.
It was dirty.
All right, now we have
And it
cleats
is
in
no
the
longer
canopy
dirty.
support.
Afric.
Bye, Greg.
Ah,
I'm assuming this is on the bottom.
Now, canopy support would be on top, or on mid to top, because canopy is the top thing, right? So it's
Yes.
gotta be one of these crossy things, probably.
Greg, we're
Okay,
using
it's
the
none
long
of those,
extension.
so it's probably back this way.
Canopy supports
It's
Matt. That's
this-
the underside.
This one back here.
Okay, cleats.
Well, it's not the one you're standing on. So, I guess it's probably this one in front.
Complete.
Hooray!
There we go.
Finally, we
Boat cleared. Oh, hey, Drew Lots, how you doing tonight?
No.
You know, this game's great, man. This game's
It is a
great.
great game. Unfortunately, I think we're about to sign off.
Yeah.
Actually, what's our next thing
What do you mean?
while we're here?
It's
Oh,
the monster
camera
truck.
Wait, hold on. Before we leave...
Oh
I
yeah, this
guess-
thing is a glorious monstrosity. It puts the
no.
monster in Monster Truck.
No, so go to the front
Okay.
and
Oh
just...
my god, it's a
and
fucking
then,
cat.
Hold and swipe up. No, well, yeah.
What the?
There you go. But also, yeah, I would look like having equipment like this and never having to worry about a water bill would be so amazing.
Yeah, actually, so I found a YouTuber that does he does power washing for a living.
Did you see the YouTuber that was like cleaned a rug? Right.
Oh my
with a
god,
power
those are so
washer?
nasty.
And it's just like there are maggots and shit.
Yeah.
living-
I don't know how.
What did you do to this rug? Did you leave it outside? Is it a biology experiment? What did you do? But, yeah, those are great.
It's satisfying, Drew? Yeah, no, it's super satisfying to play this game.
Have a good day. Thank you very much. So,
See ya.
given that Matt is cleaning again, we'll see how long...
Just let me know whenever Dennis is ready.
Well...
I mean,
Can you go check?
I mean, it's 10:08 right now, and they're...
Okay, then let's...
not
Alright, Greg,
full.
stop. Alright, well, yeah, I think we'll stop here a bit for the night.
Catch us here tomorrow
Yes,
at
catch us here
9
tomorrow at 9
p.m.
p.m. Pacific
EDT.
time. Yeah, catch us here at 9 p.m. tomorrow Pacific time for Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna finish up 2.1.
Yeah, we're gonna
Aw,
go
you
all
stopped
the
me before I
way.
could spray water at the sun.
Good. But yeah, that will...
I want to water the
Yeah.
sun.
We're gonna finish 2.1 tomorrow, and it's gonna be excellent.
I swear to God, if you say it's gonna be a good time.
It
It's
is
gonna be a good time.
Yeah,
Gonna
so
be
that'll
a
do it
good
for us tonight.
time. Na-na-na-na.
Drew, feel free to come back tomorrow if you've played Honkai Star Rail version 2.1, the main story.
If you haven't,
If you
beware of
haven't,
spoilers.
if you haven't, beware of spoilers. But feel free to stop by if you either don't care about spoilers, you've completed, or you just want to hang. It's all good. It's all good. But that'll do it for us tonight. You two, have anything else to say?
Penacony, 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 Penacony,
I
Penacony.
swear to God, Greg.